Hi there, it's Donna from redcarpetlearning.com, and I'm going to talk to you today about customer service, specifically 3 red carpet customer service ideas. But before I do that, if you find these videos helpful, please hit like, please comment below, just say anything, tell us why you think it's helpful, agree, disagree. But just commenting, just hitting like helps us with the algorithm. So if we've been helpful to you, please be helpful to us. Help us spread the message of the red carpet way. Okay, so speaking of the red carpet way, I'm going to share ideas from this book that is near and dear to my heart because I actually wrote it. It's 501 Ways to Roll Out the Red Carpet for Your Customers. I've just been revisiting this because I'm looking for some ideas for myself. And I thought, wow, I haven't read this book in a while. It's been a little while. And there are some great ideas in here, ideas that were shared to me by many, many wonderful people in organizations that are rolling out the red carpet for their customers. And here are, I have a lot of favorites, but here are 3 of them that I'm going to share with you right now. The first comes from Deepak, which is Durham Performing Arts Center, and they are featured on page 20 and 20 and 21 and throughout the book, but specifically I'm looking at page 20 and 21 right now. And what they do really well is that proactive, friendly greeting. You can see in the picture here, they have some people called showstoppers. They're wearing red, it's a black and white photo, but they're wearing red with top hats, black top hats, and their whole goal is to make people feel welcome when they walk in the door. However, my experience was not just about the showstoppers, it was every volunteer and every team member lined up, smiling, making eye contact, proactively greeting, and expertly getting everybody to where they needed to go. It was incredible because it wasn't just one person here or there, it was every single person. And that is my number 1 tip for you is how are you developing your team so they all understand the power of those first impressions, that eye contact, those smiles, friendly greeting, and being proactively helpful to customers. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, or story number 2, I love this. It's on page 53. It comes from Safe Light Auto Glass. You might have seen a video because there was a commercial that they made out of it. But I got to speak with Canyon himself, and Canyon was an employee at the time, I don't know if he still is, of Safe Light Auto Glass, and he had a customer and he needed to communicate with them, but they were deaf. But he knew the customer understood sign language. So on his own, his company did not ask him to do this, but on his own, he found a friend of his who knew sign language, asked her to record on video a message for the customer from Canyon, and was able to communicate, I think I'm being upstaged by my dog over here, was able to communicate with her that way. And the customer was just blown away. He didn't have to do that, but he did. He went the extra step to make sure she got all the information she needed and was communicated in a way that she would understand. So tip number 2 from page 53 of 501 Ways to Roll Out the Red Carpet for Your Customers is to take the extra step. Take the extra step to do what's best for your customer. And then tip number 3 today is from page 182. It comes from one of my favorite companies, Talent Plus in Lincoln, Nebraska. And at the time, Larry Sternberg was their president. I believe he's now a fellow and advisor. But he shared a lot of great ideas with me, but one of them was, and this focuses on employees as customers, one of them is that he sent, when one of his team members went above and beyond and just did a really great job, he didn't just send a note to her, but he sent a note to her mom. And I love that. Sending notes to employees' parents, like how proud they should be because their child, their adult child, did this amazing thing. I think, again, that's a step above. And so how are you treating, tip number 3 is how are you treating your employees like customers, and how are you going above and beyond to really wow them and make their day? Not just thank them, but tell their parents how great they are. All right, those are 3 great ideas for rolling out the red carpet for your customers. This is still available on Amazon, or really you can order it anywhere books are sold. It's a great book. See you soon.